Hi, I'm Lisa and I'm a Volunteer Development Officer for Leicestershire County Council Children and Family Wellbeing Service. We have volunteer mentors in our service to help support children following some kind of intervention. So they will have worked with us for a number of reasons. Towards the end of that work or following that work, we will sometimes ask a mentor to step in just to continue that support and support that child through making friends or accessing out of school activities or addressing maybe some behavioural needs or building their self-esteem, helping them find a hobby, that kind of thing. We receive referrals from our workers to request a mentor for a young person, and then we try to match that young person with the best mentor that we've got available to them. And a mentor can work with a young person for up to a year on a weekly basis, and it's up to the young person and the mentor to decide what they do in each of their sessions. At the moment, we would particularly like to recruit some male mentors. We get quite a disproportionate amount of referrals for young males who require a positive male role model in their life because for whatever reason they don't have that at the moment. Anyone can be a mentor over the age of 18. They just need to contact us, they can inquire. They don't need any qualifications. We provide full training and full support with their time with us.
Hi there, my name's Nigel. I became a mentor about 2010, I think, and it is extremely important for young males to have a positive male role. The children that we spend time with, they have a lot of lacking in self-confidence, they have difficulties at school in making friends and often feel quite lost. We give them a little bit of a light in their life and hopefully challenge them and make their lives a bit more interesting so that they don't feel so bad about things. A lot of the time is spent talking and discussing things, not necessarily doing things. So quite a lot of the time we go to McDonald's and we sit down and have a coffee and just chat. That's what most of it's about. The practical skills come when you've built a relationship and you can do something else with them. It's difficult to say exactly what qualities make a good mentor, but you have to be able to find common interests with the young person. And once you get things in common with them, it's a good idea to impart some of your experience of life and things that you're capable of doing so that they can see there's more to life than what they've been doing. Often for me, I get matched with young people because I have an interest in motorcycles, and a lot of young lads in that have an interest in motorcycles. And I belong to a large motorbike club and we do building and construction of bikes and fixing them. And the young people find that very interesting. I often help them out with bikes if they have them, or I show them around with bikes. So it's good fun and they enjoy that as well.
I'm Julian. Originally I'd started volunteering because I wanted to test the water. I really wanted to go in and try that kind of role, try that career. It was a totally new career change for me. You'd be covering all sorts of work with a young person. Some days I'd turn up with a whole kind of proposed, really kind of well thought out session plan, and that'd just go out the window because they've had a real argument with like a sibling or the parents and carers. And you've got to think, if you're a 12, 13, 14, how is that going to impact on you? You know, where's your kind of social skills? And it comes back to that, or coping mechanisms. It comes back to those young people that are really living in chaotic lives that don't have that support network.
It can be both fun and challenging. I think at the start I had some doubts as to whether I could make a difference. But every now and again during the time that I've worked with the young people, you see a spark arise. And it's very, very satisfying to be able to make a difference in someone's life like that, to see them come out much more positive and have a future. It's not just about what qualities you've got, it's what you earn during the process. If you keep going and you spend time with the young people, you learn what they want, what they need, and you gain something for yourself. It's not just about them, it's about you as well.
Most mentors that volunteer with us say that they do it because they want to make a difference. And it's not only a difference to the children and families that they're working with, but a difference as well, it makes a difference to them in their life. So they also get a lot out of it, just because they are helping people and that's what they want to do.
And we'll always advocate on becoming a volunteer.